welcome to another episode of Neptune Novelties. I'm Hasti, I'll be your host, and I hope that the next few moments we get to escape to another world, the world of books, and especially romance. Today we're gonna be talking about a series called Dirty Air by Lauren Asher. In general, it's a Formula One series, so all of the main male characters are Formula One drivers. It has 4 books: Throttled, Collided, Wrecked, and Redeemed. If you do like the sporty romance, then this series could be for you, and it's a very popular series, I would say, especially between Formula One girls. So Ferrari girls, McLaren girls, and everyone. And in general, it is an interesting series to read. Personally, it did not get me like fully hooked on the characters, but it was good. Like, I'm glad I read it, but I don't think I would want to reread it multiple times. Now, the first book is called Throttled, and it's about Noah and Maya. Now, Maya's brother is also a Formula One driver who has his own book. And, well, her brother and Noah are actually rivals. So it is kind of forbidden, and I think that factor actually makes it more interesting for Noah and Maya. Now, Maya, she's also in a time where things in her life are not completely like settled. Maya's family, they're a really good, close family, but with her brother being in the Formula One, he kinda got the spotlight, so Maya's confusion about her own life is not completely acknowledged. Well, not by her family at least, but Noah kinda helps her with that, and I think that's kinda how it starts. And I think it's a good first book of a series because it captures the whole feeling and you kind of get to know more about that world, but in a romantic way. Now, the second book is called Collided, and it's about Liam, who is the character that we do meet in Throttle. But the kind of a new character would be the main female character, who is the daughter of one of the investors in Liam's campaign. So again, forbidden. And she does kind of have this energy of being different than other girls. She was raised by her father only, and she's supposed to be a nerd. Her personality doesn't scream nerd, but I think it was aiming for that. Like, Lauren, the author, she was aiming for her to be a nerd who reads romance books like us, and that she loves to eat, and she wears sneakers, and she does have a bucket list actually, and Liam offers to help her with that bucket list, and throughout ticking all of those things off of her bucket list, feelings get involved, and that's how it goes out of control. Third book is called Wrecked, and it's about Jax and Alina. Jax is another Formula One driver. Alina, she's in PR, so it's a work thing. And actually this was the only book of the series that I did not read because none of the characters captured anything for me whatsoever. But I would say that Jax is this bad boy type. He's the bad boy in the series, which again I'm not into. And the last book is about Santiago and Chloe. Remember how I said that Maya's brother has his own book? This is it. Now it starts with a tragedy because he crashes and he actually kind of can't really walk like that because of the problem with his leg. Now, who is Chloe? She is on a search for her long-lost father in Italy, where Santiago is hiding. And she actually sneaks into his house thinking that's her father's house. The trope is fake dating because they make this bet to, to get Santiago's family off of his back. And for Chloe to have some guide and to find her father. I would say that I like Santiago's personality more than Chloe. And I do think that he deserved better, but they also they were a fine match. So I wouldn't want them to get ruined, but they did not make me feel like they were endgame, even though they are. So nothing bad happens, but yeah, that was all I had to say about Dirty Year series. It's interesting, again, especially if you love Formula One drivers and sporty romance. Thank you so much for listening. I hope to see you around soon. Laters.